morning, my fellow comrades. Welcome to our allotment channel. Allotment, faith and family adventures. Right, this is the end of May. It's actually right at the beginning of June, but I'm not gonna split straws. Is that the right saying? Split straws? Well, anyway, this is a plot tour for right at the end of May. That will do. As always, it's honest. It's no cover-ups here. It's just what it is. Plenty of jobs to do, as you'll see, but it's just starting to take shape. Right then, let's get on with it. Oh, by the way, can you hear me? I've still got my microphone. Right then, as you can see, this is my well, I'll start at the beginning, shall we? It's always good to start at the beginning. Right. Strawberries. I had a brain freeze then. Strawberries. I need to just do a little bit of weeding around them. Put some straw down. And then cover them up with some netting or something. That'll be next job. Right, here, yesterday, if you remember a video a couple of months ago now, I put some parsnips in. Well, they aren't all germinated, so what I've done, I've dug some holes, filled it with compost, put like 4 or 5 seeds in, hoping one germinates and thin them out. So that's me parsnip bed, the Gladiator F1s, by the way. Just here. This is Abraham's beetroot. Believe it or not, there's beetroot in there. It just needs weeding. That's next job. Just here, I've got my brassica cage. Now in there I'm putting calabrese and purple sprout and broccoli. I might put a few oh, I forgot what they're called now. Those big cabbage things where you pick the leaves off. I forgot. Another brain freeze. Well, anyway, I'm going to be digging that over and putting them out. And guess what? That's the next job. My potatoes are looking well. There, if you remember, I did the carrots. Well, I've labelled them all up now. I've got all different varieties. I went to get some more seeds to make sure they're fresh seeds, and I found some carrot fly resistant seeds. So I've got 4 tubs of carrot fly resistant, just to see if they are actually carrot fly resistant or it just says it on the packet. My chilies, still not labelled them up, still got the pots next to them so I know what they are. Some flowers and tomato plants. Just here, I put the, what they call it, over to put the net in, the frame round. I'm thinking of putting some cauliflowers in there. Just needs digging over, then putting out. That'll be my next job. Right, onto the greenhouse. Bit of a sad state of affairs in here, to be fair. These are all the ungerminated sweet corn. There's a few coming up, but it's, you know, this weather, it's cold. I was just talking to my father-in-law, it's so extreme in weather, I can't get no germinating. But yeah, there's a few sweet corn coming up, and hopefully the rest will catch up and they'll come up. Otherwise, might have 4 sweet corn for barbecue one day in August. There my peas. Again, same story. Not really germinated. Some flowers I've got to put out. They're well overdue putting out, and I'll do them as my next job. Right, anyway, we've not having much germination. I found a place on Facebook where the guy's selling some leftovers, and I've basically got some bits and bobs off him to put out because I've struggled. So I've cheated a bit, but it's either that or leave the beds bare. So cheat is best. They're overdue being put out. There was like surplus cabbage. I just don't want the plot to be just full of cabbages. I'll see what happens with those. Right, let's go for a walk. This way. Leftover beetroot, give them a good watering. I'll find a plot for those. Interestingly, every single one germinated in there, and I've had to separate them. One type of compost. These, as you can see, only those are germinated. What you can see, different type of compost. That compost had peat in it. That one was peat free. I'll let you make your own conclusions about that one. There's my tubs what I put the giant parsnip in. Now I know it's overdue, I should have done it ages ago, but parsnips, they can be left until next March if I wanted to. So I'm gonna, tidy that up, put the holes in, fill it with compost and stick some parsnip seeds in. That's my next job. Here, exactly the same. Tidy this up. I'm going to put some carrots in there. That's definitely my next job. With tomatoes, could do with a little bit of a weed to keep on top of them actually. As you can see, the weeds are starting to come through. Guy at the top of the plot, he says whatever amount of weeds you get, if you just spend a few hours every week just going over with the hoe, it'll keep on top of it, rather than just thinking, I've got another job to do and they're not that bad at the moment, because suddenly they'll come up overnight. Cucumbers not looking very healthy. Again, I think it's the weather, I really do. It's just not warm enough for them, but they're hanging in there, but on a wing and a prayer, I suppose. There's beetroot, look, that's my beetroot bed in the middle. You can't really see them on. They don't look too bad, to be fair. I transplanted them before and they've looked worse. So hopefully they will all pick up. Right on the other side, I've got my other two cucumbers. They're looking worse than the other two around there, but we'll see what happens with them. If not, if they die, I'll stick some beans in and let some beans grow up. Why not? I'm not bothered. Well, I am bothered, but I'm not bothered. Leeks. White onion looking very well. Well impressed with the onions. White onion. My red onions. Right, did I show you the beans? I presume I didn't. Not looking good. It's just not good at all. Those there, they're okay. I've got two different varieties, you see. One there and these here. And can't remember the life of me what variety this is, but these aren't looking good. So may mean just sowing a few more to get that going. But there again, if I do that, it's consecutive growing, whatever you call it. Right then. Right. Here. I didn't take you in the greenhouse, did I? Let's go for a walk. I did take you in the greenhouse, but not this greenhouse. With tomato plants. Put on 0.6 on the video, that's it. Yeah, I think they're looking alright, to be fair. I've got chilies in between. Tomato chili, as per video. they're me Brussels sprouts. They need to go out. That's going to be the next job. Melons. Never grew melons before. They seem to be alright. Seem to be picking up then. Again, it's an experiment, innit? If it ain't work, I'm going to just have a load of cabbages and a load of chilies. There we go. Some surplus chilies. I think there's a slug or something on that. It's going to have to be investigated. Oh, obviously it needs putting out. Walkies. This way. I can try and walk backwards so you can see where I'm going, but I'm going to fall over somewhere, so I'm not going to do that. Right then. Here, I've got 3 beds here. Obviously, I'm halfway through preparing that. The first one, I put some, it's like perennial leeks. They could come back each year. They cross between a leek and a garlic, apparently. The guy at the top of the picture's got them and they look really good. What's that? Whoa. I think that's one of those sorry guys, I think it was one of those big wasp things what come near me. I don't like wasps, especially the size of that one. Courgette. Hopefully there'll be enough space around there for it to do its thing. Dug over this yesterday. Now I'm going to put my Brussels along the middle because obviously they grow taller, and I don't know what to put around the edges. I was thinking of putting swede in because I know they grow quite big, and then as it gets cooler I can and the Brussels grow bigger, I can just take the netting off and just let them do the thing and harvest them over winter. They don't need constantly covering. Obviously onions again. My cabbages are looking well. Quite happy with them. Again, an hour just going over with the hoe just to keep on top of them weeds. Might do that as my next job. My carrot bed, as per other video, nothing's coming through yet. Needs a good watering, to be fair. These 2 beds here obviously need digging over. I don't quite know. One of them I'm going to have to put me sweet corn in if I get enough germinate, that is. The other one I don't know what to do yet. Here is where I was going to have my peas, but I don't think I'm going to have enough peas germinate, so again I'm going to have a think about what I'm going to do with that. Right, this is a bit, hang on a minute, this is the bit I'm dreading. I don't really want to show you, but as I say, this is our honest video, so hold your breath. Ah, no. Look at the state of this. These are where my trees are. Oh no. My orchard bit, it's absolutely, it's just gone completely overgrown. Got that bindweed everywhere. But guys, I've got to tackle it. It's got to be one of them jobs I've got to suck it up and do. Go to the top here. Got an apple tree in the middle. You can't even define where the apple tree is. That's the apple tree there. And the tree's going up there, but yeah, this has gone mad. Absolutely crazy. But let me show you from here, from there downwards, it looks alright. Here upwards, it's going to be a job. This is going to be an absolute nightmare, but I'm just going to have to do it. That's just the joys of having an allotment. I've been concentrating on getting my beds ready and that, and neglected up there a bit, so yeah, I have to get tucked in with that one. Right, anything else I can say? I'm going to put some lettuce out. Here, look, just here. I'm going to take the glass off that, revitalise it, put some compost in, stick some lettuce in there. Put some spring onions just there, a couple of rows of spring onions, and on the other side, that's about it really. So yeah, an honest tour of my allotment. Plenty to do. Some are taking shape, some are looking alright, some areas aren't. Anyway, God bless, thank you for watching, bye bye. Just like to show you one more thing before I go. And when I say before I go, it's now, hang on, sorry about this. Ooh. 20 to 9. It's 20 to 9. I'm still here. As you can see the lovely view of the sun going down there. Yeah, I'm going camping tomorrow, so I'm taking my lad camping, and I wanted to get as much done here as possible because the day I get back camping I'm at work the next day, so I won't be able to come up here for a bit. So I spent the full day trying to get ahead, and you know, those little jobs, those next jobs, what I said I'm going to do, I've done some of them, but I'm not going to show you in this video. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. Whoops, nearly fell over. This is my grapevine. When I did my plot tour, obviously I forgot to show you. I just come to water in my plot, and I thought, I forgot to put that in the video. It's going mental. Let me just show you what, if I can get in, that is. Yeah. All these grapes what are forming. Whoa. Loads of them. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. So once again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, pass it about.